Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're fixing something that kind of got messed up when we built the Move bumper. I showed it to you guys in the Move video. So it got some slag that hit it and kind of screwed the chrome up. It's on both sides. And I mean, this grill was kind of already shot when I got the truck. This is the factory grill. You can tell where the chrome just got some discoloring. The plastics are all discolored. Luckily, the Ford emblem is still in great shape because these things are like surprisingly not very cheap for how small they are. I really wanted to do two-tone with this grill. I wanted to do the chrome part, the color of the truck. I wanted to do black. And I watched some videos online where aftermarket grills, you can actually separate this, but this being a factory grill, it's actually all one piece. So I think what I'm going to do is just color match the entire thing. And if I don't like it, then I'll just get a new aftermarket grill. I have one in my watch list on eBay and it's already gloss black. So then I would just have to tape off the gloss black sections, do some color matching, and then clear the entire thing. I'm trying to get rid of all the chrome that's on the truck. I love the chrome and polished look on the F-150. I loved it on the Cat Eye as well. But with this truck, my wheels being bronze, the spokes and the back of the wheel being that satin black, my lug nuts being that satin black, I'm trying to do color matched in satin black for the theme with this truck. I've got this right here, some adhesion promoter, and I've got about a half a can of primer left. I'm gonna take some 60 grit and just sand the ever-living crap out of this grill. Just chrome, you wanna just basically almost get all of it off. You wanna have it very, 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 very textured. So I'm gonna sand the crap out of this thing. Then we'll adhesion promoter it, then primer it. And then I'm just gonna use the Duplicolor method to color match this. It's what I did my door handles with. Okay, so what we wanna do first is get our Ford emblem removed. I believe it's a 10 millimeter deep socket. Remove that emblem. All right, that was a bigger pain in the ass than I would have liked. One side broke off. No worries, we can always get some double-sided tape to get it back on. I'm gonna take some 60 grit sandpaper and sand the entire thing. We have our grill right here. I've got it propped up on some jack stands so it's sitting vertical instead of laying down and having to spray over top of it like that. This will help us since we're using a spray tan adhesion promoter, a spray tan primer, and a spray tan base coat. We will be spraying clear out of the gun. I am going to be using an automotive grade clear just so this thing shines good and it's protected good. Don't have to worry about it chipping, fading, rock chips, anything like that will be set. So just read the instructions. We had this wiped down with some acetone. We're gonna do 2 to 3 coats of this, wait about 3 minutes in between each coat, and then within 10 minutes we'll spray our primer, that way it can adhere properly. Per Duplicolor's instructions, you're supposed to do 2 coats, but I only had enough to get 1 light coat done. That's fine because we did the adhesion promoter. Primer's really just to give something for base coat to adhere to, but I didn't want to do just the adhesion promoter then base coat. So we did adhesion promoter with 2 coats and then 1 light coat of the primer. We got full coverage, and now we have to wait 30 minutes in order to do our base coat. So I'm going to let this completely dry for 30 minutes, and I am using all the same brand. The only difference is our clear coat is not Duplicolor because we are using an automotive clear, but I use Duplicolor adhesion promoter, Duplicolor primer, and now we're going to be using Duplicolor base coat. In the past, I've mixed primers and stuff like that, and I think that might have been why I had some chemical reactions. Denver Mile High Duramax was talking to me about that I should probably try sticking with the same brand. So that's what I've been trying to do. We're gonna see how this turns out. And speaking of Denver, guys, go check him out on YouTube. He started his own channel. I think he's got like 3 videos out right now. Mile High Duramax on YouTube. Go check him out. He's a really big supporter of this channel. He's one of my best friends. So go check him out. He's trying to post, so he's just getting into YouTube. He's very new to it, so go easy with him. But YouTube is a very hard thing to do that a lot of people don't understand how hard it is. But go check him out, show him some support. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for him. But yeah, 30 minutes, we're gonna drop our base coat on this. Nothing to it, just after 30 minutes is up, we'll grab our base coat and start spraying. So I won't explain anything else. Next clip you guys see is applying some paint. I have 2 coats on it. That's all I'm gonna do. I have complete coverage. Everything's completely painted. I made sure to go on the back side and get these grill slots and these little wings right here on the side. I went on the back side to make sure we got full coverage through our little honeycomb pieces, and on the back side of this, since it's hard to spray through there without heavily coating the front sides. But we had one little run that kind of covered itself up right here. And then where the slide was on the bumper, although I sanded the shit out of it, you can kind of still see the bumps. It's almost like the grill has acne. But the can requires us to wait 30 minutes before applying clear. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait that 30 minutes, and then we'll apply our clear. The clear I'm going to be using is this right here, high-tech clear. It's not gonna take a lot, probably about, I'd say 8 ounces total to get 2 coats of clear on here. But like I said, we're gonna wait a good 30 minutes before we do that, probably 30 to 40 minutes. I waited 40 minutes for the primer to dry just to be safe, and we'll wait 30 minutes, 30 to 40 for this to dry. Then we'll apply our clear. Coats in, and we are looking mighty good now. I went ahead and mixed up some more. I'm just going to do 2 coats, but these little areas like this are kind of hard to get to, these little fins in here. So I figured I have the paint. Why not do a 3rd coat, be safe, have some extra clear on it. I'm not happy that it looks like it has acne down here, but you know, no, I don't think anyone's gonna be that up close to this. Either way, it still looks 1,000 times better than what it did. You can kind of tell at like certain angles, there's like waves in the base coat. There you go. Kind of see, if you look at where the truck's at in the reflection, you can kind of see like the metallic wave in the clear coat, or the base coat. I think that's because it came out of the can and it wasn't a consistent fan. Gonna wait about 10-15 minutes for this to kind of flash, and then we'll do our next coat, and then let this thing sit for a few hours before we throw it back on the truck. Done. And if you guys saw at the very end, I was trying to get out of the paint and see where I kind of touched it with the Q-tip right there, but I'd rather it look like that than this. See if I can get it in focus. See a little black thing on the Q-tip? I don't know what that was, but it landed in the paint on my very last pass, and literally I just ran out of clear out of the gun. I could do another pass over top of it and probably level that out if I went a little heavy on it. But it's not worth it. We've got the little acne right down here anyways, so I mean that little dimple in the clear is not going to hurt anything, but it's a lot better than that black speck that was sitting there. Look at that reflection, you can see the F-250 in the front yard clear as day. Now we are going to have some orange peel on this. I could wet sand it and compound it, but I'm not doing that, not worth it. I think I'm going to end up getting a black emblem. I'm going to look on Amazon tonight, but this thing broke, so I don't know if I'm going to put it back on or if I'll just throw it back on for the time being. Kind of stands out against it. I think the satin black would look a little bit better. I'll pick you guys up probably tomorrow morning. If not, we're going away. It's Easter Sunday this weekend, so if you guys are watching this after Easter, I hope you guys had a great Easter. Hope you guys got to spend some time with your family, your loved ones. Praise Jesus. Hopefully you guys got to praise some good Lord, got to spend some time with your loved ones, have a great day, enjoy some great food. But yeah, I'll probably pick you guys up after that. I know this is going up after Easter, but hopefully you guys had a great one. It's a couple days later, and when I first put the drill on the truck, I picked up the camera, I started to record, and then I got a phone call. But when I first put the drill on the truck, I hated it. I did not like it at all. The truck was facing direct sunlight, and for whatever reason, like, the drill did not blend in at all whatsoever, like not even remotely close. I'll throw up 2 pictures that I took, and it like did not match at all. And I started talking to Denver, Mile High Duramax, and Justin HawkSmith on YouTube, and started talking to them because Justin has a 6.0, very similar body style truck. And I asked him if he ever dealt with this, and he said he thinks a lot of it was the angle, because this is a metallic paint. So if the sun is hitting this from the front, it's gonna hit the flake different than it's hitting the hood, because it's coming down on the hood and it's coming at the front of the grill. So it was causing like a contrast there. But this is it on the truck, and of course, like right now, it matches perfectly. 1, because there's not really any sunlight on it, but 2, like the color like changed overnight. So when I first put it on the truck, it was only like, it had only been dry for like 2 or 3 hours. And I like hated it. I was like, great, I'm gonna have to repaint this grill or something, because I hated it. And then I let it sit overnight, and the next day I put it on it, and I actually like put it up at the back of the bed, like against the back of the cab, so I could see like the bed coming with it, the back of the cab going with it, the door, like all these different angles for the paint to kind of pair up. I was like, you know, it does match. Not a toot my own horn, but I did a really good job painting this. Like, you see the reflection in that. There's very, very minimal orange peel, and I'm sure if this surface was a lot larger, there'd probably be more orange peel. But like, we have the spot down here where like I can feel where it was messed up before. But for like that being a 23-year-old grill that I just sanded and painted, it looks fantastic. So I think I'm happy with it. I think I'm gonna leave it. I am going to get a different Ford emblem. I don't want the all blue. Today I'm getting the bumper back on the truck. Going to finish that video out. You guys have probably already seen that because it's going up first. I'm going to get the bumper on the truck, and then I'll show you guys it with the grill and the bumper paired together. There is the grill. And I said, in the beginning, I was not a big fan of it because I didn't realize that how much flake was in this paint. When you look at it at different angles, it doesn't match the truck, and that really bothered me. I wanted it to match the truck, but now that I know it's just on the angle, the dangle, that yeah, it actually does match the truck, and it looks sick. The bumper on there with it, and once these headlights are paint matched, this front end is going to look mint. It's going to look so good, guys. Once we get those headlights done, those mirrors, this is gonna be a whole different truck. I can't believe how far this truck has come in a matter of 6-7 months. Wheels, tires, bumper, paint match, grill, handles, mirrors, headlights, exhaust, steps, bed cover. Oh, the list is going on and on on how far this truck has came. And guys, I absolutely love it. I'm so happy with it. Thank you guys for following along. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. If you guys are new here, you haven't already, go change that red button down there to gray. Hit that notification bell so YouTube notifies you when I upload. YouTube has not been notifying anybody on when I upload or other creators, so you need to hit that bell if you enjoy watching my videos, if you enjoy the grind, if you enjoy learning how to build your own trucks, learning how to paint your own vehicles, items, whether it be a grill, headlights, door handles, mirrors, hell, even if you're just paint matching center caps, I will teach you guys how to do it. I'm showing you guys the process. I will have a link in the description for every single thing I used in this video, all the way from the paint, the primer, adhesion promoter, sandpaper, DA sander, you name it, it'll be down in the description. It'll all be Amazon links, so you guys can just go ahead, put it all in your cart, click that buy now, get it sent to your door, and get to paint matching. So thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you drop a like on it. Make sure you guys be fucking great today. I love you all. Peace out. Catch you in the next one.